What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Wanted to do some quick statue preview of a very special piece, in my opinion. This is by Joop Bongerts. He's the same person who made my Lurtz bust that I had and sold. Now, this is it, the clicker bust from The Last of Us. So, if you're unfamiliar, Joop, who's out of Netherlands, he actually sculpted the clicker in the TV show. So it's like you're getting a real authentic piece of art from like the TV series. And just look at that. Are you freaking kidding me? Jupiter's cock. That looks so incredible. Like, I am seriously impressed with this. So yeah, check out the design. So this is like almost infinity style, like almost a half torso. You get one arm. The other arm, I believe, is chopped off, which makes sense. It's a zombie. It's blood-ridden. It's gross. It looks like it's a female. Check out that portrait, though. Oh, my goodness. It has real hair, all silicone. And a buddy of mine, Virtual Devil, he got this. And I'm going to show you some of his video. But he actually helped design this. So he helped with all of the concept and the design. I think he did a fabulous job. Has a mini, was it blurter? No. Bloater here on the back, which is really cool. You know, from the TV series, if you remember, just like a giant fat clicker that's even more exposed to the deadly virus. And you'll notice this base is very similar to the virus vines from the TV series. And that TV series was amazing. Although I wouldn't buy it just based off the TV series. I'm buying this because I love the freaking video game. And it looks the exact same. Alright, someone needs to stop messaging me. But yeah, this thing looks absolutely incredible. I am highly confident that this will become the best custom bust I've ever seen. I am confident this will top Pennywise, Nun, Caesar, Lurtz. I think this is the one to rule them all. This is absolutely mind-boggling impressive. Here it is on Virtual Devil's YouTube channel. Be sure to check him out. Unfortunately, he only does it in French, not English. Sometimes there's subtitles, sometimes there isn't. However, his actual video quality is second to none. And so you can see here just how big this is. I don't know the exact dimensions, but it's basically going from his, you know, genitals above his head. So, you know, that is a massive statue. I'm guessing it's well over, you know, 30, maybe 3 feet tall. Check out the detail here. It looks fantastic. And it looks like a real mixed media t-shirt, which, you know, obviously it should be. That hand is definitely going to cause some depth issues, similar to like my Bruce Lee. So you're going to have to get very particular on the depth. Now, I do believe you can go armless totally if you want to. However, I think the arm adds so much to the concept and, of course, the presence. Plus, there's a ton of detail on that arm. You know, so here is the bloater that we check out. Yes, that just looks so cool. So, big fan of that. Yeah, like, look how wide that is. That is a, you know, a good 30 inches. But look at, like, the, like, zombie infection here on the arm and the shoulder. The bloater in the back, the long hair, you know, it's some female that was obviously, you know, killed. Look at the detail here in the hands. That looks phenomenal. All silicone, very realistic. That portrait, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So I believe it's just silicone teeth, not acrylic, because it wouldn't be soft if it was acrylic. However, it looks incredibly real. Yeah, and he shows the arm right here. Did I pass it? I think I passed it. There we go. Yeah, so the arm is basically just like, you know, torn off. Like maybe it was chopped off by, let's say, Ellie, for example. It definitely doesn't look too heavy when he lifted it. I'm guessing 20 pounds. You know, generally custom silicones are not too heavy. I don't know if it comes with that art print or not. But you can just see in general like how incredible looking this is. It's very lifelike. Absolutely insane. So, yeah, I am very impressed with this. I think it's, you know, one of the best pieces I've ever seen for a life-size bust. Mind-bogglingly cool. Yeah, so I did officially order this, and I have a few ideas on how I can display this, which I want to show you. Alright, so here is the current video game setup, which does look amazing. However, we can, you know, you couldn't put the clicker right here due to the walking distance, but he could go here, he could go here. Obviously top shelf if I did it in this section, like Exhibit A. Now, this is just showing the custom Ellie and Joel statue. Ideally, I'd want it to be Prime 1. You know, I prefer all my statues to be the same maker because it matches better. But let's say they did a Last of Us Ellie and Joel from Last of Us 1, diorama style. That is kind of the idea. Clicker directly in the middle of the display, although I think it will be much bigger. Because they looked huge, and that's the idea. I want a huge centerpiece to my video game wall, and who better than The Last of Us, one of the, you know, best video games of all time. So this I think can work, and I think I'll probably do this. The other option, you know, let's say I wanted to do video game only in this room, and I moved Bruce Lee, you know, and kept Doom. I could do this: Doom above, Halo beneath, Devil May Cry below, because we had to put, you know, Last of Us over in that setup, and then, you know, a Tomb Raider and Uncharted, because that's like, you know, some of the final video game franchises I really want. Now, I do love this Weta Tomb Raider. My biggest problem is I love the concept, I love the size, I like the base, you know, but I never fought Velociraptors in the first 3 video games. You know, this is based off an old Lara Croft. Now, the design of her is more modern, you know, like they did a modern look. It's not like a 8-bit Lara, which I think I've seen that. But this isn't my Lara. My Lara is from the new video games, and so that's the reason I've struggled to order this. I think based off just art alone, it's incredible, but I've been holding off on this, hoping Prime 1 can announce the Lara Croft license and do one from the first video game. Now, here is if I did Last of Us in this setup. Now, let's say we did it where Bruce Lee was, and then Last of Us, you know, to the right. I still could do Devil May Cry below if I wanted to do Uncharted above, you know. And Tomb Raider, I don't think that particular statue would go great down low. It's simply too tall. This is a Photoshop to show you, you know, the Zelda display will be doing Majora's Mask and Kid Link. And I may switch it into Kid Link next to Adult Link. I think based off of this, I don't have space for the Blue Link from, you know, Tears of Kingdom. So I need to get this Kid Link first in hands to see how much space it takes. If it's taken up as much as this Photoshop, zero chance I'm going to be able to fit the blue one here. So I may have to cancel that. Here's another random Photoshop. Moving Bruce Lee is increasingly difficult, so I'm just like, I probably need to keep him there. And yeah, I just threw Alita there for the heck of it, although I doubt I'll move Alita back in that room. I can always keep Doom there and do Halo there. And if we don't ever get a Tomb Raider, I could just throw Uncharted next to Halo. And, you know, we may have to move the Bruce Lee or, you know, figure something out. But nevertheless, it's very important for me to get The Last of Us, Uncharted, and Tomb Raider in my collection. Folks, we are days away from having this in the collection. I am extremely excited. Hopefully it's tomorrow. I will keep you guys posted. Be sure to join my Facebook group, Flankster Statue Collectors, where I'll update you guys there, you know, with a photo of like the truck once they get to my house, and my brother will be coming over. So once I get it, I won't be able to probably unbox it immediately. You know, I'll open the box, take out the gauntlet. But as far as moving this bad boy, you know, I got moving equipment, so me and my brother can take it downstairs. I think it's best just 2 people. You know, me and him are very strong. The day I know it's delivered, I'm going to have to move a bunch of statues and shelves. And I'm going to take off all the doors as well to ensure maximum space, you know, and just obviously have to carry it at an angle will be at each shoulder. You know, watch the head. I might bubble wrap you know, the head and maybe the bottom of the base. But this is days away, folks. Super, super excited. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.